Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to comprehend and utilize the inequality symbols, how to graph an inequality on a number line, how to graph a compound inequality on a number line, how to solve multi-step inequalities for a given variable, how to find the slope and y-intercept of a function from an equation, how to graph linear functions using slope and y-intercept, how to graph linear inequalities using slope and y-intercept, and how to use the correct line and shading for graphs of inequalities. How are we learning it? Through the linear inequalities test assignment. When can we use this information? To determine which scores we can receive on the final exam that will allow you to pass the course, and to calculate the amount of money in a savings account. How do we know we learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the linear inequalities test assignment. Now let's look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. After that, I'll give you time to complete the linear inequalities test on Illuminate. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework for tonight is to continue working on the linear inequality study guide and any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the linear inequalities test assignment. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here that'll take us to the assignment on Illuminate. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. Let's talk now about how to log into Illuminate so that we can take our assessments. So when you click on the link to go to your Illuminate, it should take you to a page that looks like this, and it should already have the access code already there. So the only thing you need to enter in is your student login. Now your student login is your full student ID. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in. So we enter in our full student ID and click Next. It's going to pop up to a page that looks like this. It should have your name right here and your student ID here. It should tell you what test you're taking right here. If everything looks right, you're going to go ahead and click Confirm. From there, it should take you to a page that looks like this. It should have the title here. It should have your name up here in the top right corner. It tells you when the test closes and how many questions are on the test. You'll go ahead and click Begin Test. That will allow you to begin your test and complete the questions. Once you're done, make sure you go back to Google Classroom and submit your work.